Right, welcome back, boys and girls, to another YouTube video. I know it's been 2 months, maybe 3, who knows, I don't actually know. But all worth it because we have had the car at 𝗏3D Engineering, which is a welding place in Bracknell. So if you want any work done, go check him out. Guy's a genius. He's only a year older than me, I believe, but absolute wizard when it comes to welding stuff. So the Fiesta welding, all the welding is done on the engine bay, so it's in front of me right now with the engine in. So I'll run you through what's been done. But the reason for the lack of uploads is, one, it was really cold here the past 2 weeks, so when I got the car back I did not have any motivation to work on the actual car because it was so cold. It's only now just like warmed up a little bit. I know you can moan and say like you're a pussy blah blah, but you know, I ain't getting ill working in the cold on a car in a freezing cold garage where there's no heating, hardly any electrics other than a little battery pack, so you know what I mean. And yeah, I've been really busy at work, I've been promoted, so I've just been like chilling really. So this is the current update on the vehicle. So this is how it's currently looking. So engine is in with the gearbox, obviously nothing in the gearbox right now. So this has all been welded in, as you can see, like that. You get the same on this side. Engine mounts in. These just like need rethreading. Just like mishap on the sump, fell off the engine crane. The garage did replace it, so I just need to put that on. But yeah, that is like sort of how the engine bay is looking. The torque mount is done. I bought one, I don't know if you can see down there, and it was like, I'll put like pictures up on Instagram post, but it was like a little bit too short, so we had to cut and add metal and re-weld it, so it's a little bit longer. Not sure why that happened. Didn't really have a Mark Weeks' one, so it could be the fact that I drilled the hole in the subframe further back. Subframe was done well. I'll be able to show you that in picture form, not in, I don't know, you might be able to see it from here. Not really. See a little bit of it, and sort of like a little bit down there. But you can't see too much of it because it's dark. But obviously I am going to take the engine out because I'm going to strip the engine bay down, primer it, sand it, everything like that. Obviously my next step is I've got to probably sort out the crash bar, because I'm not sure how far forward the intercooler is going to sit, or if I'm going to need a little bit of custom piping, because right now it is very tight. So I'll probably cut and, oh yeah, so I'll cut these out. Probably cut this in and down and re-add the rigidity inside so it's so strong. As you can see, I'm not really prepared to work on the car. I specifically came around here after running some Christmas errands, so I don't have to touch the car because I ain't got the motivation right this second. There's not really anything in the garage I need to show you, other than needs to tidy up and a clean up. So yeah, so next few steps will be clean up the engine bay, sort out the crash bar, and start buying some parts to get this all fitted in. Because right now it is looking a little bit not really put together, I guess. So yeah, I mean, it's just like a little short update video. Again, still the same spec. It's going to be around, so let me try and find somewhere I can put my camera. Not really a good spot, is it? Right, so the spec is going to be, I'm going to go for probably a Sabre tuning 400R ST turbo hybrid. Always seen and heard good things about those, and someone we knew, Jordan, was running one who ran like over 400 brake. Engine's not forged, but it's got RS cams, pistons, rods and all that. Hopefully the fall off the engine crane hasn't fucked anything inside, which I don't think it has. Crank seems fine. People said they dropped them off higher and it's been fine, so I think it's landed enough, hence why something is cracked in such a specific position. Yep, so I'll probably go for around 350 brake to 400 depending. 550cc injectors, plenum, I've got a 𝗙𝗧𝗃 LSD gearbox at home, sitting in the warm, so it doesn't get dirty inside. Then obviously I don't know whether I need a custom crossover because my engine sits a little bit higher than Mark's, I think. It does sit a little bit high. So I'll have to come to that when I come to that. Obviously I need to start setting up the custom drive shaft, so I need to get some ST inners. So if anyone has any spare ST drive shafts, if the outers are fucked, I don't care. As long as the inside that goes into the gearbox is fine, I will take them off your hands. That's fine, I'll give some money, whatever. Because I need those, and I need to get some Transit Connect ones because they're stronger for the outer. Sorry, it's very cold. So that's the drive shaft situation. So I'll sort of mock up, weld my own as long as I've got the length, put them in, test them, make sure they've got full range of motion. Then I'll get a custom pair made of motorsport ones. Got an 𝗬𝗵𝗲 setup. So again, hefty bill, but worth it. Just so we can get the traction down, and obviously you need it to work with the dash and stuff because I'm not ripping all of that out to replace with the Focus stuff. So the interior side will be Fiesta, the outer loom will be Focus, so I've got to repin it. I've got to repin everything into this from the Focus loom, which I think Mark said he will give me a hand with. I broke one of the braided lines as well, so I'm gonna have to get custom braided lines, or make some braided lines, or buy a kit. So I need to do the gear shifter as well. I do have somewhere. The car is a tip, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know where I put it. Oh, there it is. You can sort of see where this sits. Just need to make up a little metal tab for that, and that should be fine. And it just sits sort of on top of there, so it's looking good. I'm going to still put the battery in this side because of weight distribution. So battery still needs to go in. Basically just lots of little funny business to do. I've got a stick here to put in the Focus gear stick and gear linkage cables. But yeah, I mean, everything's coming together. It's just taking a little bit of time because obviously I've had to pay for some of the welding stuff, so that can set the gauge. Like that was there for a couple of weeks, which I was fine with because obviously I'm not rushing this project. I'm not going to make it cost me a lot of money, which it hasn't really so far. The welding was very reasonably priced as well. I had the majority of the parts. Like I said, the engine I got for a steal, the gearbox I got for a steal. So the engine and gearbox alone only cost me £800. Sorted. Car has now cost me, so I paid £850. I'd have to put up a sum of things on there, but I'm currently like £500 made back from it. Yeah, £500 I've made back so far from it, and I've still got the old engine to sell and a few little bits and bobs. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the little update. I'll do an Instagram post soon, and then the next video will probably be I won't record taking the engine out, but the engine and gearbox will come out. The engine bay will be stripped down bare, sanded back, primered, painted, clear coated, whatever, tough paint, whatever I need to do, and then all set up. Then we'll custom the crash bar. I'll get an intercooler, a radiator. I've got some hoses and stuff at home as well, like coolant hoses. Get the engine all built back up, fix the sump. So I'll do all of that probably in the next video. Record some bits, might not record the others. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, comment and subscribe. Got any questions, pop them below, and I shall see you in the next one.